Boys, how you doing? So, I'm fucking tired again. Today we're doing a fucking, well, I'm tired, yeah, so we're doing another fucking story time and that. I'm not like too fucking tired, yeah, but my, tired to the point where I can laugh about shit. So, alright, so this story, right, it's not really like a full, like, one bit story. It is multiple stories mixed in and a bit of explaining. So let me explain who we're going to be on about today. We're going to be on about Lewis 789 and the group me and my friends called Team Autistic. Uh, now I joined the group I'm in now when they joined, but I sort of like disconnected myself about, I'd say, fucking 2019. like like near the end of 2019, I did sort of distance myself away from them, and at the start of 2020, I moved into their group. But the weird group, which I'm on about, also started hanging around with our group, so it was pretty shit. This group had the like one and only school shooter Lewis 789. Check out his TikTok, fucking Lewis 789,
Okay?
Lewis 789 YT or whatever the fuck it's called. It's funny as it's funny as fuck, mate. You go look at it. But I have quite a few stories about him and mainly the shit that was happening in that Team Autistic group in general. Uh, so I'll start off how I started, like knowing everyone in that group. So I think I first met Lewis in primary near the end of year 6. He came to me school. Fuck knows why, I can't remember and I don't want to remember. And everyone was interested in knowing him because we didn't have a new student here in fucking ages, mate. So, we were asking him shit. And out of everyone there, I was the first. Well, actually, no. He was there. Me and him didn't really have an interaction. But when we got to secondary, I had more of an interaction with him. And that ended up with me eventually starting to not like him in like near the end of year 9. So then he joined the group which I'm on about now, but I think I only would have really joined their group from someone else who was in my who was in my primary, sorry. Who fucking had diabetes, mate. Fucking type 2 diabetes, mate. Like, one of my mates, right, like the only reason Kyron knew that her hands were fucked up because he went, because Kyron didn't know who she was. So we had to explain, oh, she's the one with the dinosaur. Because, right, apparently with, like, diabetes and that, fucking, your hands can mess up and they can look like fucking, velociraptor fucking hands. So fucking, yeah, they look like that. And I know her from primary. So, me and my mate sort of like got connected with the group she joined and with some of the other people, which would be eventually Team Autistic. Right, so let's start off. So there was many different dramas which I was wrapped into, because that group, right, was a fucking drama group. Nearly every fucking week it'd be a drama, and half of them were actually started by Kylie. I think I mentioned somewhat of this in the fucking first story time. Well, not first one, but like the one I did last time. And I got wrapped up into a lot of these dramas. And these would be very fucking petty, mate. You'd be, oh, he said this, oh, he did that. You know, just very petty shit. You know, the typical things from them. And I can't believe I was roped into half of them when I had no relevance to them at all. because it was Kyron and someone else saying shit to them, which wasn't true, and since they were, you know, more popular and cooler than them, they would believe them. And then that's how it would happen. If you remember PWJJJ, who was on my channel, I wrote to him in that group. And that wasn't fun. But I'll have my own separate story time for him, because he is a fucking dickhead, mate. But yeah. Sorry, I'm losing track, like, because this is a very hard story time to do, because there was so much with that group to where it's just, I could go on for fucking hours. But the real, like, shit, I remember stuff, like, there was this kid called fucking, like, I'm not going to say his first name, but he was known as Maxwell, yeah? And, bro, that kid, to this day, I fucking hate him, bro. He is, like my fucking top one fucking person I hate the most in this world, mate. I'm not gonna go into detail why in particular, but I fucking hate him, mate. If I could kill him, I fucking would. YouTube is probably gonna strike this down after I've just said that, but you know, it is how it is. Sorry, just had to check if I was on mute. But yeah, he was in there, and he was a main factor in this group. So I'm pretty sure I was also the one who roped him in that group as well. Because I used to sit opposite to him in maps, and he used to be chatting his nerdy shit or whatever. But at first, because, you know, I'm a blind bastard, I can't really see shit from like a faraway view. So when he was talking, he generally sounded like a fucking girl. So I thought he was a girl. But when he came up to me and started talking to me in PE, right, he clearly wasn't. And like in the first fucking 5 minutes of it, he was already fucking annoying me. And I don't know why I didn't take this hint to instantly fuck him off. But one of my mates from there instantly did not like him. I was like, oh, give him a chat. You know, back then I was very reasonable. I was, you know, I was an innocent little fuck. You know, way different to what I am now. If you look at my old streams, that'll tell you. So, yeah.
Alright, there it is.
Fucking, yeah, I meet him. And yeah, and I remember he'd always go on about me, go on to me about different shit that I did not give a flying fuck about, bro. Like he had this mate who joined me and Kyron's group, like before me, and he used to know him, but he got away from him and joined, like, I wouldn't say an equally as bad group, but a group as boring as him. And whenever me and him would be around Maxwell, yeah, we'd just fucking take the piss out of him. And that was funny as fuck. So, yeah, I'm roped into their group, meaning I'm getting to know more of them. I'll tell you some of the people in this group then. Girl with diabetes, Lewis, a girl who everyone I know thinks I like. Listen, I don't know where they're getting this from, fam. Fucking Jake, you know, PWJJ started this rumor out of random. I don't even know where it came from. I can remember exactly where it came from though. Well, no, hold on, I'm contradicting myself. Fuck off.
I'll bring it by.
I know like how it happened and when. I just don't know where the fuck he pulled it from his ass from. And I'm pretty sure she's lesbian anyway, so even if I did consider it, there'd be no point, because she likes pussy. And I like pussy, but she does not like dick, I don't think, anyways. So we're gonna cut that there. Do not... Right, you know who I'm on about. Don't fucking send this clip to her. That will get me fucked, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you started that rumour. So, I remember we were on Fortnite, and he was going, "Oh, you like anyone?" And I'm like, "No." And then everyone is naming, I'm just like, "No." And then he goes, "Oh, you like this person then?" No. Well, yeah, you do. I don't. So, you know, it's mad.
Yo, what you need?
George, if you're watching this, if you have no clue who the fuck I'm on about, it's that number I sent you.
Alright, shit, let me make a few calls.
But, yeah. Fucking... Right, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, they had we had this crazy fuck who pissed, like, we pissed Kyron off with quite a bit. Who had a go at me, mate, like, I went on a fucking psycho one, mate. Oh. Right, mate. Wait, oh no, I thought you remote bomb. Sick phone, okay. Right, sorry. Actually, I'm not doing that one, fuck off. But yeah, she had like a massive, like, she was fucking mental, mate. Like, she would always fucking, like, smack people. I had some of them smacks. So did Kyron. Just, yeah. Was not good. We'll call her, Carl with a K. Because I can't because I'm not going to say the names of some people, because that's just weird. I'm not going to go full on like, oh god, I can't do that, it's all privacy, and that. It's just fucking, it's just fucking weird. Like, if there's people I will say, then I am going to fucking say men because I don't like them. But it's just weird saying people's real names on fucking video. So, yeah. But yeah, they had threw me into it, threw my mate into it. Later on, I had PWJJJ, had someone else who was really funny and dated a girl with diabetes. Fucking, yeah, and that was, I don't know if I've already mentioned Lewis, but yeah, that was the group. Now, the first actual drama I cannot really remember, but I remember, like, I know for a fact they instantly didn't, like, click with Lewis.
I can bring.
Like, it was just them chatting shit about
I'll bring it to you. Alright, I'll get back to work.
And I'd notice it. Fucking, like, he was always the source of fucking dramas, bro. Like, here's a cool little funny story. So I'm pretty sure they're getting mad at him over either he's always getting fucking pissed off or something. And he's getting fucking livid, mate. He's getting fucking livid. And I'm pretty sure this kid has fucking anger issues, because whenever, like, we would fucking annoy him, he'd always do, like, fucking breathing practices, like, breathe, Lewis. One. But yeah, he'd always do them, like, before.
Hey, partner.
And in getting, like, very pissed off, he hit someone, like, we're alright with, like, straight in the eye, gave him a proper fucking black eye, mate.
Man, this should be a wholesome ass.
And they're all trying to get in front of him. And I'm just there like, oh, you're fucking starting then, mate, come on. And I think, like, the other person, like, you know, the one who dated the girl with diabetes, is also taking the mick out of it as well, and he always hit him as well. Oh, maybe. Wait, fine, bro, I'll use it on the fucking... yeah. Sorry. Fucking, yeah, so he fucking whacks him in the face. And then that's really it. He gets basically a W, but, you know, everyone still doesn't like him at that point. And the only reason they're being friends with him so he don't go fucking, like, ballistic, mate. Because whenever they would, like, bomb him off, mate, he would always go fucking mad, bro. Like, like at the start, like, he was always a sensitive little cunt. At the start of, like, year 10, I remember me and someone else was, like, hanging out with some of the others. And the lesbian goes, "Hey, look at Lewis over there, he's dead sad." So then me and this kid go fucking up to him. And we just start fucking teasing him. And the reason why... the reason why he was, like, all fucking sad and shit sat, like, not even on the bench, like, next to it, was because, fucking, he didn't do his history homework. Now, I don't know what he was so upset about, because all you do is just sit in a room for an hour and do nothing. Like the amount of detentions I've had is crazy, and you don't do fuck all. I don't know why he was so worried about it. But yeah, he was like dead, like he was fucking crying about it, bro. We were just laughing at him, funny. Other moments, he had a massive freak out and like just fucking started fucking swinging. Was involving this kid who I'm on about called Maxwell. Now at first, them two did not like each other at all. And I think that's the only thing I can really credit Lewis about, is that he didn't like that kid either. And now, see, if you met this kid, you'd understand why I don't like the little bastard. He is a little cunt, and I'd love to smash his fucking face in. But yeah, it involves them two having a full-on scrap, bro. Like a proper, well, not a proper scrap, because it wasn't. It looked like two sewer rats fucking shagging me. I wish I had a video of me, because it's dead funny. So let me explain the day. So we go out for break. I'm walking about, and I think it's near the end of break. And I'm hanging about with one of my mates. And then two getting a fucking scrap. I don't know what. I think they were making Lewis mad, and then Maxwell goes, "Don't you shout at my fucking friend." No, you shout at my friend. And then they get into a fucking scrap, bro. But it wasn't even a scrap. That's the thing, because I don't know who it who first, because I was like, I'd say, to the left of them when this happened, like far left. So I don't really know. I only know they're really starting because I hear like him shout, don't fucking shout at my mates," and then the mate just goes, "Uh-oh," and then and then they just start fucking fighting, mate. But what they're doing is, I'm pretty, like, one of them throws a punch probably, or like take one of them to the floor. Oh, that was close. I know it wasn't trying to. Like, and just start fucking fighting. Like, gets him to the floor and start rolling on the floor, bro. Like, trying to throw punches. I think the best shot Maxwell got was in the fucking leg. To Lewis. And then Lewis was crying about it. And then I'm pretty sure I go to Kyron and Zach and that. And then we just all start laughing about it. And just go on about how both of them didn't win. Like, no one won in that situation. Because it was like the vice principal just comes up, yeah, and starts fucking going, Lewis, stop, fucking stop, trying to fucking rag him off, mate. Bearing in mind, she's like 6'6". Like, bro, she is fucking tall, mate. Lanky as shit. So yeah, that's how that happened. That was dead funny. Another time, I was standing about with Kyron and a few others, and my mates making Lewis really mad. Like, no, sorry, they're making Lewis really mad. Like by taking his hat. And then one of my mates takes his hat, and I'm not even joking. He just fucking shouts at him. Like gets ready to square up, and my mate just backs off as if like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? This was in late November or December, and that was like funny as well. We had when I remember we were in iMedia, and some other kid who I also don't like. There's many kids in these stories I do not like. He was making him like dead mad, bro. And then he fucking goes on a mad one. And just like shouts at him, and then one of the chavvy kids come in. Like he's at the door, and then he starts doing like, you know when you're pissing someone off, you like block the way. Well, he's doing that, and then he just fucking like fucking pushes the chavvy kid like into the fucking whiteboard and just storms out. And we had a cover teacher there and all. Like we didn't actually have our normal iMedia teacher. That would have been the best thing. In maths, he got mad because Kyron and them what were calling him like a baguette, and he did not like being called a fucking baguette, mate. He would be fucking livid. He always got so mad at it. Hold on, I'm trying to find my carbine, I suppose. Like, he got fucking livid whenever that would happen. I remember, Lewis hid Maxwell's bag. And then I'm not even joking, right? They were all asking him about it. And he's putting the fucking blame on me. But I'm just like to all them, no, it's fucking him. You put the blame on him, you cheeky cunts, and then I'll just walk out. And then they're just fucking terroring the fuck out of him, bro. Alright, bro tried to pin some shit on me for fuck all when I watched him place the bag somewhere else. And it was about that was the bad thing, though. These are in no specific timeline, by the way. Like, because, right, when I'm tired and I have like no idea how to like organise it, bro, it is very fucking difficult. So don't mind me like, you know, struggling with what to say. In maths, he also needed the toilet. He needed the toilet, and he fucking, I'm not like, he full speed runs out, holding his ass, like, and just runs the fuck out, and everyone can hear him, just sees him run out with like holding his ass, mate. Once we got his planner, like his little like thing where he'd write everything down, like where his homework was due, fucking his attendance, all that. We got that. There was a sewer drainage bit near the front gate. We went up to that, put it in that little like grill bit, and we all just started like stomping the fuck out of it until it was drenched with like fucking sewer water, mate. And then someone gave it him back, and he did not know it was us. So if you're watching this, you fat bastard, it was us. I don't think we've told this one to you, George. We were in swimming. I think we were doing laps, like back and forth laps. And I remember, me and Zach get to the left. No, Yeah, left side of the pool, I'm pretty sure. And then we see Lewis is there, just sat there, and he shit himself in the pool. He is shit himself in the pool. I am not even joking. We were sat in a pool with Lewis's shit. And then we just fucking get out as quick as we can, mate. And when we're walking past it, mate, you can fucking see a glimpse of just the brown shit, mate, in it. Oh, it fucking stunk, mate. And from that point on, I never did swimming again, and I'm not even joking. I did not want to go in that pool again. Kyram never did swimming, so he never actually went. He wasn't actually in the pool when Lewis did it. Another one related to him in the swimming area. We would always be changing in, like, obviously the changing rooms where everyone is with each other, and you know, and it'd be like a fucking risk because you'd have to like look every fucking way, like every fucking direction, because you'd have the people just fucking like going, no, oh, hold on, that's a shit slap, hold on, yeah, like that, with fucking towels on your back, mate, and oh mate, that fucking kills, and you just have all that. But unfortunately, I was one of the unlucky cunts who had to fucking change next to Lewis. And I'm not even joking you, right? When you'd be changing, he'd literally, like, be in his towel, but he'd literally show his bare ass. Like, oh mate, I'm sorry, bro, but the amount of times I'd just walk past to get me shit, and he'd have his bare ass out, mate. Nah, no, mate. It was fucking horrible. And this one instance, this is the same thing, and and those lot see that he has skids. He had skids in his shorts, bro. And everyone was ripping into him like mad, bro. It was actually funny. So yeah, you had that. I'm trying to think of any. Oh yeah. So he put one of our mates in an headlock after we were annoying him, and apparently, right, his fucking armpit just smelt of shit. And I'm really not surprised that it like smelt of shit, because mate, in like year 10, I had to sit next to him in fucking art, mate, and it was the worst thing to ever fucking be done. Like, you'd be sat there, right, and he'd be fucking rocking back and forth like a fucking grizzly bear, mate. Just fucking going back and forth on his chair like he's a fucking schizophrenic, while also smelling like shit. Honestly, he reeks of fucking shit. Like, oh mate, that stench will probably never leave my fucking, like, nose, like, smell things ever again, bro. Nose smell things, yeah. Clip that. But yeah, he was honestly one of the weirdest kids, mate. Like, god tier weird. Fucking, if I can get any other oh yeah, I forgot about this. Right, so he's in English, and he's in Zach's class. This would have been either year 7 or year 8. And I think I remember the aftermath of this, because he was getting helped with his English homework or some shit. So he's there, and I don't know the full context, but I think the teacher asks him a question, and he gets it wrong. So he fucking breaks down, bro, and fucking lobs a chair. And I only know this because of Zach. because he was in that same room where he lobbed the shit. And from what it sounds, mate, it sounds fucking hilarious. All I remember from that is I heard him storm out. Oh, well, no, he didn't storm out, actually. That's my mistake. That was some other time. I'm pretty sure he was just, like, crying at a wall or some, like, crying, like, at a wall or some shit. So, yeah, that's the type of kid Lewis was. You know, very troubled. Still is now. I really hope he sees this, because I want him, bro, to fucking make a TikTok or some shit. I don't know, send it to him. Make an alt account or something. I don't know, do something, yeah. Like, because it'd be funny, because I want to make a TikTok responding to him or some shit. But yeah, that's how it all went. With Lewis, mainly. Oh yeah, here's another one. In dodgeball, he would, like, you know, right, I need to get my words out, don't I? So, you know Smash Bros, like Super Smash Bros, and you've got Donkey Kong, yeah? And he does, like, the little, like, charge up with his arm, the little, like, swinging thing. Just imagine that, but it's Lewis with a dodgeball in his hand, swinging it, and then when he throws it, he lobs it at the roof. Mate, you cannot make it up, bro. It is the funniest shit. And that's all he would do, mate. Fucking Donkey Kong charge it, and then fucking, like, throw it, and it just hit the roof. So yeah, that's everything I can really think of Lewis. You know, if I forget anything, I'll add it at the start of another story time as a little reminder from it. Yeah, that's all I remember from Lewis. Now, this Maxwell kid. I'm gonna explain why I really don't like the kid. So, I think this hatred mainly started off when it was probably in music, I think. No, it wasn't. It was when he started, like, I don't know what his intention was when he was talking to me like this, but he would talk really, like, queer and fucking sexually and that. And it'd piss me, like, right the fuck off, bro. Like, how mad, like, I would get whenever he'd do that, mate. Like, you do not know how many things I'd threatened to do to him whenever he'd do it. And then he had other people saying fucking shit, like call me different, like, nicknames and that. Like not nasty ones, but everyone in that friend group would at least have a different name from it. And I can't remember any of them because I don't want to. But they were fucking weird. But I can tell you when I actually really started fucking disliking him, and that would have been in music. Now, we get told that me, him, and that girl with diabetes has to go into the room, like, right next to the music room, which is like a, say, 4x4 room. And he has a broken arm at the time. I'll explain that story soon, so that is quite funny. So we're in there doing the music shit, right? And he's still pissing me off. And this girl with diabetes fucking knows me, bro. Like, from primary, she knew everything I used to fucking do and that. Like, and I remember, apparently I don't remember hitting someone, but apparently I hit someone, like, square in the face in primary. I can't remember doing it, but apparently I did it. And I got sent home because of it. And he's like, oh, nice fun. Like trying to act all like, oh, go on, mate, with me while she's there. And I'm not even joking. She leaves to ask something, and this little fucking rat mate gets up, right, and goes up to me. So I get up thinking he wants to like fucking like show me something, and then he starts pressing me up to the fucking table, grabbing for, you know. And at this point, I'm getting mixed of, what the fuck are you doing? And fuck off. So, and I got told off for this, bearing in mind. So I fucking, like, shove him, like, really hard. To where he, like, backs up and falls into all these fucking guitars, mate. Because it was the 4x4 room. I'm at the table was on the right. And I was at the, like, far right of the table to where, like, the door was. And to the back left, there was like a bunch of guitars and shit, and some chairs. So he's doing this, right, fucking not letting me go, so I fucking like proper shove him. He like backs over his chair and then, and then fucking falls into all these guitars, mate. And then he just gets up, sits down, and doesn't do anything. And then she gets back. I don't say anything because I'm fucking pissed. But apparently, when we go back in, apparently he snitched and then I got told off. And he didn't get shit for that all, mate. I'm sorry, but I know the type of person he is now, right? Because he's tried this with other people, apparently. Like, he goes to cadets, and I'm not even joking, right? Apparently, like, he was in a tent with someone, and he tried to do something fucking weird. Like, probably do the same shit he was trying to do to me. Oh, mate, it annoys me. It is, like, it is mad pissing me off. He does that, and that's, like, the first bit where I'm like, nah, mate, you're not right. You are off. You are off the fucking rails, bro. And I think from that point then, I've just fucking hated him. And I remember one of his mates was fucking annoying me. So I'm not even joking. What, I need to stop saying these like same words, but yeah, we're near the quad, and that's like a 4x4 square with stairs leading down it, and it's just like fully concrete, mate. So he's like at the stairs area, and I'm in front of him. So he's pissing me off, so I start backing him up to these stairs, fucking ready to clobber him one. And then that girl who went like mad on my mate was just like, no, don't do that, that's nasty. I was like, bro, I don't care, he's pissing me off, I want to fucking hit him one. So I fucking leave it. And bearing in mind, he's one of the weirdest fucking kids. Like, eats food off the floor once he fucking drops it. So yeah, he is weird. None of my mates like him, for good reason. I don't think even any of the fucking group actually like him, to be fair. I hope they don't. I'm definitely not talking to him in college if they're still there. If they're fucking there. So, yeah. That's him. Here's some stories about him. So, the story now we got his broken arm. We're doing... Well, I'm not doing it. I'm on like... I'm just sitting there not doing anything. And I think they're doing either rugby or... Yeah, I think it's rugby. Some shit like that. And before it started, one of my mates who I've known for ages, and someone else with the same name as me, like, devise a plan to fucking floor him one. Because no one liked him. Like, I was probably one of the most, like, I won't say hated or disliked. I just wasn't really given a shit about. And even they were, like, fucking laughing at me when I was taking the piss out of him. And back then I was, like, an unfunny cunt. So it's near the end, and I watch them, like both of them, fucking come at it, like, one goes from one side and one goes to the other, and fucking charge at him, and get him to the floor, and it breaks his ass. And I'm like, bro, he's just laid there fucking, I'm gonna fucking kill you, I'm gonna fucking kill you, just having a fucking mad one, mate. And when we get back in the changing room, so she's like, oh, we can't tell anyone about this. It's like, oh, I fucking will, don't you worry. Yeah, oh my god, I totally forgot another story. Now, I reckon I can actually get this one easy to do. So this is in 2020. I've just joined the group I'm in now, and I'd say it's like late January, February. Apparently, he's in art, and the art teacher had a no. It the story starts before it. So he likes this like chavvy girl. Well, I wouldn't say chavvy. That's sort of nasty. Like a girl who I think is with one of the chavvy lads, or as I know, like knows them. He asks that girl out, and I'm pretty sure she's taking the piss out of him. So he gets mad. So then he goes to the art room, and he grabs a craft knife, bro. And to this day, he is still maintain the name craft knife. And he does that, and I think he goes to stab someone. Yeah, he goes to try either stab that girl or someone else. But the thing is, though, I know he wouldn't have like really tried to go for like the chavvy girl, because the people in that group would have fucking levered him. So I don't know who he tries to go for, but all I know is that everyone finds out about it, and apparently he's like, so we have north, east, west, and south block. West block was where, like, say, sick students, or like students where you couldn't like you wasn't in lesson, you wasn't at break, you were in there. He was being placed in there because they were thinking he was probably fucking batshit crazy, which he was. And apparently before this, no joke of a lie, apparently had some fucking kill list, bro. Like he had a fucking hit list on who he wanted to kill. And I was one of them on that fucking list. I think at that point he got sick of me fucking annoyed him, so he put me on that list. The only reason I found out about this is because one of the girls from the other StoryTime, right, would normally like just like see me when I was walking home, and she lives like 2 minutes away from me. So she just fucking starts talking to me about random shit. And she starts going on about him, and I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking hate him. And she's all like, oh my, he's got a kill list, by the way. And I'm like, you what? It's like, yeah, he's got a fucking kill list. And I'm like, Is he mental? And apparently had like me and multiple others on that said list. And considering that all linked up to when he grabbed the craft knife, like that must mean he was planning something fucking extreme, bro. So he was put in there for a good like 2-3 weeks, and everyone's waiting outside fucking like West Block, like fucking riots, bro. Like I'm not even joking. Like a whole group of people like asking about him, like chatting shit, but no one was going in there to fucking find him. So you know, obviously, like me, Kyron, Zach, and them lot all go into West Block and go to find him. And we also knew he was in there because this Latvian girl, who no one likes either, was probably the only one backing him in this. For no reason at all. Like, even Maxwell fucking hated her, but she was still fucking defending him and shit. So it was us lot going in there to fucking find him. And, you know, we fucking bang on the Westport door, see if anyone will answer, but no one does. So we're all contemplating, like, oh, should we go in and fucking find him then? And then that girl who everyone thinks I like just comes to us like, oh, what you doing? Come on, get the fuck out now. And I think I was one of the ones in particular. She's like, oh, come on then. I was like, no, nah, mate, I fucking hate you, man. I want to fucking batter him, one. And I'm pretty sure if we got in there, we was gonna fucking annoy him or fucking like batter him. Because I'm pretty sure I had a knife on hand as well. Like, he had a knife on hand as well, like as well. And we'd see him like when we were walking out the gate, and we'd just all shout at him from across the fucking other end. But yeah, we go in there, like somehow he's not actually in there. Like he might have been off that day, but he was not in there. He was nowhere to be found. So yeah, we just go back, and eventually he does get let out, and he starts apologising to anyone. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine, it's all good. Like, bro, he had you lot on a fucking hit list, and you're forgiving him, fam? Huh? You are? So yeah, weird kid. Hope I don't ever see him again, and if I do, bro, I'm gonna be fucking mad. And yeah. Right. So there's some little stories I missed off this little cunt's bit. So the first one I'm gonna go over is when he went slap bang into a fucking pole, mate. So like the context of it is, well, this is a very short like story, but it is something I will always remember, bro. So where like it's break time, no, it's dinner time, and it's near the end of it, and I think I'm hanging out with them lot, like Kyron, Zach, all them, and then then I'm standing with them, and all you wear is just is like the loudest like you know when you like clash two pipes together. Well, it was like the loudest and funniest like cartoon like pipe noise you could ever hear, and it's him running full speed, and then he goes bang into the fucking pipe, mate. And falls to the floor, and then he's wincing on the floor like he's, you know, just because he practically gave himself a fucking concussion, bro. Like, bro, he was the next concussion grenade. He went into that pole like a fucking Boeing 747 went bang, bro. Mate, I could never get that sound out of my head. And then they put him in a wheelchair. But the funny thing is about this is when I hear this, I run up to him and then I start teasing the fuck out of him while he's on the ground, bro. And then
And then I also said about that girl who everyone thinks I like. She's trying to help him, and then she's looking up at me to say, "Don't do that, please. Just don't, man. This is too awkward to fucking process, man." And he gets carried out on a wheelchair. I can't get that noise out of my head. Right, the next story I wasn't in, but it does involve him. So, Kyron, who has appeared in some videos, has had the unfortunate tales of having to interact with this kid. And I only know this tonight because this is being edited the day after. So apparently, well, actually, I'm not going to say apparently because I knew this. Maxwell is a very big Satanist. I know, he's a fucking Satanist, bro. You know, he was really weird like that. So, Kyron's, someone in, I think it's Kyron's cousin or sister, had a Bible, and he took it into school. And on this very particular day, he had this Bible sitting next to Maxwell. So Maxwell's there, right? And then he's going on about Satanism, like Satanism and shit. And then Kyron gets out the Bible, like holds it in his palm, and then the kid starts fucking backing up, as if it's gonna fucking burn him, bro. I could just imagine this in my head because I can just imagine him fucking like itching back away from it, and then whenever he would like Kyron would just shoot it near him, and then apparently once he did it in his head, went straight into the fucking window, bro. So yeah, that's another funny one. And then the last one, this was where I think I got him. I think I got away from him being really like queer with me or some shit. So it's dinner, and I'm getting really annoyed because he's doing it again. So, and I'm just going all right to everyone, bro. I'm not gay, bro. Stop. It is carrying on, and I'm not even joking. He tries to do something, so I fucking leg it, bro. And for that whole dinner, it was just him chasing me around with them, what trying to fucking help me. And I remember, bro, I was out of breath, bro. I was fucking done. Like my whole body was dead, gone. He kept that chase for that fucking long, man. One of the parts of it I can remember was like the girl who thinks everyone, the girl who everyone thinks I like, fucking was just running with me, just fucking also wanted him to piss off. I don't know why. I guess fucking chairs. I don't know. And then I remember I was in West Block, and I was talking about that girl who had like a mad one on my mate. No. Sorry, this is after. Uh, I'm in West Block. I stopped because I am fucking tired out, mate. He has not stopped this chase. So Lewis is in there, and bro, he's blocking him off. Bro, he's trying to start a scrap with him. And then I leg it out again. And the way they get him to stop is that girl who went on a mad one on my mate had to lie to him, and to get him away from me, she went that she was with me. She wasn't, but she literally had to say that to him to get him away. Oh, mate, I'm sorry, but that kid was just too much to fucking handle, bro. So yeah, that's other free time, other free weird shit he's done and that. So yeah, let's carry on with the end of the video. So let me finish off with some other side. Nah, there's not really much to it. But yeah, that group in general was fucking weird. if you's one who knows them, send this to some like one of them or some of these. I don't really give a fuck. It'd be funny. Funny stir up some shit before college. And yeah, that's a story time. And yeah, that's it. In a bit.